Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, one of the things that I wanted to talk about, and it's not really something that I'm proud of, but I recently have been commissioned to do a video on what the great fishing is for people in other parts of the country to come up here. And these videos will be showing at sports shows. So last week, I got a chance to go out in the St. Lawrence River, and it was tough to do this because the docks were all removed. And I had one of the best, she's just an astounding person, Barb Elliott. She lives down the other side of Pulaski, going down towards Syracuse. She's a nurse, and she's become known as the FIZZIN champion of New York State. She really, her whole life is geared around teaching people about the importance of fizzing the bass out of the St. Lawrence River, the smallmouth bass, so that they can live, swim, fight another day. And so I wanted to tell the story of what Barb does and why people should be aware of it. They should learn to do it themselves, because if we're going to continue to bring people up from other parts of the country to fish for where smallmouth bass grow to be giants, and this is something that doesn't take place in most other parts of the country, let alone having so many that the St. Lawrence River is coined the best bass fishing in the country. So this was what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this video, have Barb explain to people, show them why we fizz the fish, because our efforts in conservation are incredibly important and needed to make sure that we can continue this resource. So out in the river we go. And I had the stuff that I had was too light. I don't get a chance to fish the river. I'm not nearly as good as the guys that fish these tournaments because they fish it constantly, or I'm wading over in the Grass River or the St. Regis River or one of the other tributaries that sort of fulfills my need for fishing happiness. But the end of my story is we fished all day and I didn't catch a fish. So I didn't have a fish to hand to Barb and say, show people how we can protect this beautiful specimen. So we'll try again, because I think that's an important story. But I want you to know that every time I go out, I don't necessarily catch fish. I always never stop. That last cast, no matter what, when other people have quit, I keep trying. And as much as I kept trying, as much as I kept being encouraged, the fish beat me that day. I couldn't find them. I couldn't catch them. But I promise you one thing, I'll return to do it again. And I want to tell the marvelous story of Barb Elliott and what she's done for bass fishing in this state. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.